Hello and welcome to the Elder Wand, a Harry Potter podcast. I am Matt.
And I am Ez, and friends, we are back with something a little different, Matt.
Yeah, what do we call this as? It's what's the exact word? Mysterious,
Yeah.
marauderish,
Yeah.
hid magical.
Yeah, there's something magical about this. This was new to me. I didn't know about this.
I did not either. So we're going to talk a little bit about a movie-only theory, and that is a tiny little Easter egg or a fantastical beast egg, if you want to say that. Did you know that in Harry Potter and the Prisoners of Azkaban, the movie, if you zoom in incredibly far on the Marauders map that's shown only in the movie, you can see the name Newt Scamander. So I got it pulled up here. Now, this is a digitally enhanced image that I have here as I upscaled this to 4K. It uses artificial intelligence, so it kind of can blur things a little bit. I have one from the movie as well, which I can pull up here. But just sort of initial thoughts on this, and then we can kind of get into some like theories and all sorts of stuff. Remember, this came out well before Fantastic Beasts, any of the movies or any of that stuff. So why would Newt Scamander, who I believe would be roughly 94 years old at the time of this, be at Hogwarts and prisoner of Azkaban? Some people say he's a ghost is one possibility. Some people say he could be there to help out with Buckbeak.
Yes. And that's the thing. That was so wild. I mean, first of all, we get this map that shows different individuals. It's pretty cool. It's sort of the twins, right? Hand this over to Harry. And it's the Marauders map. We love it. We know that Harry's dad was getting into a bunch of trouble. There we go. Matt's pulled up another image here with Newt Scamander on the Marauders map walking around. That map doesn't lie. You know, so that's sort of the crazy thing here is here we go. Another yeah. That's such a
same
great
thing.
book.
So just a few different sort of image variations of it here. Just because the artificial intelligent one sometimes it can kind of like blur some things. But so there you go. There you can see it. Here it is again, sort of highlighted right there. But yeah, I'm back to my 4K image here. But I mean, yeah, I mean, what are we thinking, man?
Yeah, and this again, it's the same map where we saw Peter Pettigrew, right? Can't be that Pettigrew is there because he's dead. This map, you know, that was the thing. There must be something wrong with it. It was Scabbers, right? Scabbers was doing his thing. So it makes you wonder, did he have a special meeting? What was he dead? I think I put up the Newt Scamander's kind of Harry Potter, you know, wiki or whatever. And I'm looking, is it confirmed? Do we have any dates on when he died or anything? Like has that ever been mentioned in a I don't think it has. I as far as it like, so let's see. No, this is wild, man. So
no, I don't believe we have any sort of indication as to when he died, and right, and why he would be there.
Yeah, so I mean, this map implies that he is still alive. Now, you could say this is just a showism, it's whatever. J.K. Rowling was involved. They needed names for the map to throw on there.
Could just be a little fun tie-in Easter egg.
Yeah, it could be. Could be an heir too. Maybe she did give
Griffin
them,
egg.
Griffin egg, exactly. But I like to think that he was there meeting with Dumbledore, and that he was brought in like to help out in some way with the hippogriff or other magical creatures. Maybe was taking something over for I mean, again, maybe actually Dumbledore has brought him in multiple times. We just didn't know about it because we didn't have the map. And he was taking care of, you know, a dragon or helping move a magical creature or overseeing the process of those things. Dumbledore would trust Newt Scamander with that, right?
Yes.
So
yeah. So the unfortunate thing is it's so blurry, even on my upscaled one, to kind of tell exactly like where he is. You know, it's kind of like hard to tell. And again, just because we do have this one map doesn't mean anything official or definitive or anything like that. But so I would say for Newt Scamander to be a ghost at Hogwarts, he probably would have had to have died at Hogwarts.
Okay. Are you making a prediction then that in all of this Fantastic Beast stuff we may see
Maybe he does
a pre-battle at at Hogwarts? Yeah.
Right. But he would have to have had finished his book by then. Right.
For sure. Yeah.
So his book would have to be done, obviously. So there's that. So I'm saying that's one possibility. I'm a little out on the ghost thing. I think it's more likely that he's there to help with Buckbeak. Remember, Hagrid gets to be a teacher again. Malfoy gets injured. Then they're going to kill him. It's part of the whole time turner thing, and they end up saving him. So that's the whole deal. And that I could see as a reason as to why Newt would be there. But then again, at the same time, remember, Dumbledore is enlisting the help of like Nicholas Flamel and Fantastic Beasts,
right?
Who's incredibly old. He could be asking for help with Voldemort. Say, I think the Dark Lord's coming back. There's already been signs in both the Chamber of Secrets and Sorcerer/Philosopher's Stone. I mean, what's to say he isn't asking somebody who's been a trusted confidant and has literally gone to war with Dumbledore? I mean, he could be asking him for help.
Right. Now, that's a great idea. Again, the fact that he knows, so Newt Scamander has been in and around Nicholas Flamel and was a part of helping Dumbledore super close. We can see the relationship there. Makes sense he would visit him at Hogwarts. Also, Matt, I want to here's something too. Hagrid mentions in, I think it's the Chamber of Secrets, when he's talking about where he got Aragog from. He says, or Aragog, I believe, describes it as, I came to Hagrid from a distant land in the pockets of a traveler. And it's been theorized that traveler was Newt Scamander. So there's already not only a connection maybe between Newt Scamander and Dumbledore, but also Newt Scamander and Hagrid, who I believe in the 1940s, when Hagrid would have attended Hogwarts, it would have been middle-aged somewhere, like Newt would have been middle-aged, probably finishing up that book maybe, or whatever. And has a lot of creatures on his person, finds someone, connects with a young Hagrid, and passes on Aragog. That would make sense. And then there's a reason to kind of come back when Hagrid needs help or whatever. Both of them were expelled and then brought back as, to help Hogwarts in some capacity or whatever. So that is, it's interesting to think as to why he is there. He's on the freaking map. And this is only movieism, right? I believe.
Yeah, definitely.
What's, why choose him? I mean, you could have picked any other name.
Yeah, no, you could. It's just interesting. It's a cool little Easter egg, something to just kind of get you thinking, and it's kind of cool. And especially now that we have more info with Fantastic Beasts, it can sort of up the ante and up the stakes of this little Easter egg, because we know a little bit more about Newt Scamander now. Because when you were just reading these books and watching these movies for the first time, it was just, he's that guy who wrote that book. Now it's, man, I don't know. He's like an agent of Dumbledore over the United States fighting Grindelwald and all, I mean, it's a big deal.
Right. Yeah. So I love this idea, and I kind of wonder what, folks think about it. Just, are there any other ideas? I mean, because you said ghost, he's actually there and he's 94 years old. Is he doing something?
He would have to be.
Yeah.
Is he there?
Yeah. Is he doing something like what Peter Pettigrew did as well? Has he changed? Is he sneaking into Hogwarts for something and he needed to get in again? Is it a visit to Hagrid? All likely, possibilities. Why not? Why not have him back at Hogwarts? I think it makes sense. So love to see what people think about this one.
Absolutely, guys. So hey, leave us a comment, let us know what you guys think, and as always, make sure to have your wands at the